Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for hitting that play button. Thank you for joining me here at another video at Mike's Mods and Customs. And what we're going to do today, I have set up a couple of cars here. I'm going to show you guys how I go ahead and drill out the rivets and retap those holes with the drill and tap to apply some screws to be able to hold them back together again. So a little tutorial. I have these few here that are lined up. I'm going to go ahead and go through all of those and show you how I do it. If there's anything that I learned with doing any of this, that repetition is best. So I have a few here. I'm going to go through them, show you how I drill them. We'll get them apart, and then I'll show you how I tap them out and get some screws in there. So first things first, we have our lineup of our couple of different size drills. I have a 1/8 inch drill, and then I use a little bit bigger one at 5/32. That's going to drill out the center of the rivet, and then the bigger one is going to take out the outer ring. Then I'll be able to get the cars apart. Then once we get that done, we're going to use a little bit of oil and our 2mm drill to go along with the 2mm tap that I've used from this company here, Dubro number 370 is the part number that I use for 2mm. And then I have some 2mm button head Phillips head screws that I'll put them back together with. So always safety first. When you're doing any drilling with this, you want to use some safety glasses. And I have a larger drill here to drill out the bigger rivets. And then I have a smaller, slower speed drill for the drill bit. And then a tap handle for the tap. So let's get started. Safety glasses first. We'll get those on and safe. And we're going to start with our smaller 1/8 inch drill bit here in the chuck. And we're going to start with this Hot Wheels car. Again, just right into the center of the drill bit. The center of the rivet, I'm sorry. And just nice and easy. You don't have to do anything crazy. We're just getting right in there a little bit. Nice and slow. You want to see those big pieces of metal come out of there. That way you know you're getting, see how this is like that? That's how you know your drill bit's nice and sharp. So we're going to go ahead and swap out now with the bigger bit. This car here only has one rivet. There's nothing in the front, just in the back. So I bet the grill is part of what holds that together. Now doing this just real quick and slow, that outer ring should pop off fairly quickly. And there, I believe we have it. It's kind of hard to see with the chrome base, but we should be able to just get that popped apart. I have a little, one of the little tool I have right here, a little pick that I got. Sometimes you need a little persuasion. You get in there near the rivet and pop. So there, see, we now have the base, the interior, the window, and a fairly clean stud there that we're going to drill out and tap later. This one I'm honestly only taking apart for the wheels. I'm going to use those for a future build. But we'll put that one aside for now. We're going to go on to another one. We'll do the exact same thing. This one has two. This is a future build coming up. You'll see that on the upcoming videos. So again, 1/8 inch drill bit. And drill out the center of those rivets. Now the reason I'm doing this, guys, is this is a procedure that's done with almost every build that you do. And I don't want to bore people with every video showing how this is done at the beginning of every video I make. So I'm going to do this now here just to show you guys how I get it done. All right, there's the nice big pieces. Again, that's how you know you're getting it nice and clean. We're going to switch over to the 5/32 drill bit now and pop out those outer rings. Now this does make a little bit of a mess, so And it looks like that one came off nice and easy. And then this one here, same thing. Should get right in there pretty good. Nice and easy so you don't do any damage to the base. It should be good. Yeah, see, that one's just falling apart. So there we go. There's the base. And we have a chrome interior with the window. This is going to be one of my actually very next projects that I'm working on very soon. So I can see that interior is going to go into the cleaner to get stripped. I don't need no chrome interior. Alright, so we'll put that one aside and we'll be on to the next one. We've got a little bit of a mess here, but it's okay. And we're going to go on to another one. This one here, I have 3 of this exact same one. I have a really cool idea with this. These going to be some customs that So again, same thing. I switched over to the small drill bit. We're going to get in there. Real easy. Drill out the center. Nice big pieces. I think that's enough. Clean off your drill bit. Go for the next one. Now we're applying just a little bit of pressure, not a ton. So, another thing I've come across too, guys, I mean, this is all for the newer stuff, newer cars. Some of the older cars have a much smaller rivet. And some of them don't even have a little center hole like I've been able to use to, you know, the rivet itself. Some of them have a traditional rivet that's a rounded top. There's no center point to it. So then you're going to need to get yourself a center punch and get right in the center of that and punch a little divot so your drill bit has somewhere to start. I haven't come across any of those yet. I'm still so new to this, but this is how I do it with the newer stuff. I haven't come across the older stuff yet. I definitely have some in my collection, but I haven't got to drilling any of those apart yet. Yeah, that came apart really nice. So I don't know if you're able to see that with the angle I had on the camera. Pop that rivet right off. Same thing right there, I think. There, but that's okay. Okay, guys, so as you see right here, I made a mess out of drilling that one. So they don't always go as planned. Nice and easy and nice and smooth. You'll see once I finally get this thing popped apart here. That front stud, yeah, that stud right there, mess. Made an absolute mess out of it. But that's okay. We'll learn from that one. We'll clean it up. We'll try to get it tapped the best we can. And we'll move on from there. So I'm just going to show you a couple more of the parts with this one here. And now we're going to put this one aside and grab another car, and I'll show you some more drilling. Hopefully much better results next time. It's a quirky little interior. So we're going to set that disaster aside. I made a disaster out of that one. So see, that's, you know, that's what happens. Let's see if we can do it again. I got 2 more to do just like it. And then I'll show you some tapping on the other ones that have come out much better. So, how are we doing for time here? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one more. And then we'll move on to some drilling. Tapping, I'm sorry. We're drilling now. Quite honestly, guys, a better way to do this is to have a vise. Clamp the car into a vise. Doing it this way is awfully risky that something's going to slip, the drill is going to go off to the side, and then where's it going to go? Yeah, right into my hand. But, I haven't had a drill bit in my hand before. Automotive mechanic for 20 plus years prior to my current career. So, yeah, I've had enough drill bits in my hand. Alright, I think this one's going to come out much better than the first one. Okay, that's the small bit. Again, 1/8. Gonna move up to 5/32. Oh, sorry, can't see that. 1/8 and 5/32. 5/32 should take the outer ring off. Just like that. See? Boom. See that? That's how it should work. Not like that first debacle I did. That was a video of showing how not to drill out rivets. There we go. I think that one got a little messy again. That's all right. Yeah, the ring is right here. So, again, we're just going to get in the middle there and a little pry action. Get your pick in somewhere, pop it right apart. See, there we go.
All right, guys, so this video took a little bit longer than I expected. I don't want to bore you with continuing on with drilling. That's another longer video. So we're going to split them in two. This is part one. Come on back and check out part two, drilling and tapping. So that'll be coming up. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share.
I'll be right back with you. Hang in there with me.